My life is an eclectic mess, and I love having random things that I immerse myself in. Hi, my name is Brandy. Some of my accomplishments include wife, mom, friend, honey lady, entrepreneur, and farm girl. Follow along with me as I discover other things I am passionate about. The first on my list is achieving my private pilot's license. Why? Because why not? My favorite thing in life is proving to myself that I'm a badass. Plus, my husband is a pilot, and we have already managed to take the air coast to coast. In my vlogs, you'll see the journey to discovering more, parts of my real life, and places we travel to. So hit that subscribe button now, and don't forget to like my videos. Hi, welcome back. I am gonna keep this short and sweet because I'm sitting in my truck. I just turned it off, so I don't want to get too hot in here because it's outside temperature of 63 in the shade, so I'm not too bad. But last week, if you saw last week, it was a short, sweet little episode about just going up and doing practicing of S-turns and turns around a point and coming in and landing. And so some of these things I'm just going to continue to do over and over again. This episode today, vlog, whatever you want to call it, I am going up for my second flight up to Eureka and back. It's across country by myself, so hopefully I won't call out the wrong number in the pattern. You know, last time I did it, the first time I went up on my own, I was a ball of nerves, not as bad as Travis, and I called the wrong runway numbers, and thankfully there was nobody there. But hopefully this week I don't screw that up. And then I also don't want to overshoot that runway because I overshot the runway last time. I was way too high, so you know, I had to cross midfield, go out and come back in, and I got down to the right altitude. But that will be what you're going to watch out for. There's some things along the way. Of course, you get a look at the beautiful scenery. This time around, though, it's smoky. There's fires going on, and so originally I wanted to be higher up, but I chose to go at a lower altitude for a while, so I felt more comfortable because you could see clearer, and I didn't know how high up I could go. But as I went through and you get to a certain point, you have to go higher because the terrain, you know, obviously isn't flat. So it is somewhat not of a beautiful but very enjoyable flight.
Kalispell City, Cessna 90568 Victor at Red Eagle, gonna taxi to runway 31 for northbound departure. Kalispell City. Okay. Don't climb up anymore. We need to go an even plus 500, so that's 4,500. Now I'm cleaning out my mixture. Let's see. I'm thinking I might climb. Only area traffic, Cessna 90568 Victor at 5,000, climbing to 6,500, traveling to Eureka. Only traffic. Okay, we're at 6,500 more feet to go, and we're just climbing to get out of all the higher elevation hills and mountains. And I can still see I think I can go down to 4,500 now. So we are going to put the mixture all the way in, and we are going to descend to 4,500. Fort Knight area traffic, Cessna 68 Victor at 6,500 above you, descending down to 4,500. Fort Knight traffic. All right, Eureka area traffic, Cessna 90568 Victor. I am 10 miles southeast of you, coming in to enter a left downwind for runway 19 to check the windsock. Eureka traffic. All right, we are about 8 miles out, so I am going to, okay, the lights are on because they were 10 miles out. Fuel selector is both. I have fuel in both. Carb heat is pulled. Mixture is rich. I have a tire, and there's a tire over there. So now we are almost to 4,000. All right, here is my airport. Want to make sure we don't go into Canada. We are going to check the windsock. Oh, and what's the windsock say? Kalispell City, Cessna 90568 Victor, 10 miles north of you, entering a left downwind for runway 31 and checking windsock. Kalispell City.
Today's flight to Eureka, my second time going there on my own. I ended up not calling the wrong runway numbers. It went in smooth. I never overshot it. I didn't go into Canada. So overall, it was pretty good. My landings, obviously I need to improve my landings. I'm still a student pilot at this point. And I do feel as I progress and the more time and hours I have in the plane, I am learning and understanding and figuring out how to manipulate the plane. But as the student pilot, right, there's only so much you feel comfortable doing with the manipulation. The student pilot mindset, at least for me, I'm like, I just want to do the standard stuff. I don't want to do anything different. I just want to be able to fly, to take off, to land, and to be able to get from point A to point B safely. I don't want to manipulate things. So that's the student mindset. I'm sure obviously it's going to change at some point, but I'm trying to look at my notes right here. Next week, when you come back next week, it's going to be, we scheduled the flight. It ended up being really crazy crosswinds. And so Charlotte is like, let's do a crosswind training day. So we stayed in the pattern. took off and landed, and you know, she was instructing me on the proper way to land with flaps, how to, if I don't feel comfortable at all coming in for final, we can do a go around and just be able to execute that safely. So I'll see you back here next week. Bye.